Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 3 Portable. We did end up managing to save the person that wandered into Tartarus as of last time. Did a little bit of farming, not that we necessarily need it, more so that I can fill out the compendium here. And let's see if we can fuse anybody new. We are level 26. There was a little bit of AFK grinding, but it was really more so to hit 26, so that way we could actually fuse some more personas. Didn't really get anything out of it outside of level 26. Like, we went up one level. I know, crazy, right? But, yeah. Farming in this game is just a pain, and, you know, if I don't have to, I don't think I will. Yeah, at least I'll attempt not to so, because it takes way too long. We can make ourselves a big snake. Weak against physical, but nullifies ice and wind. I mean, that's pretty nice. Medium strike to one foe, but it's multi-hit, so we can get anywhere from 1 to 3. That's pretty good. Auto whatever that is, it might be speed. Dodge wind, even though we nullify it, so it doesn't really matter, but let's make ourselves a big snake. Why not? Everybody loves a good snake, right? 21 strength, too, with a multi-hit single target, physical attack. Like, that's pretty, like, for where we're at, that's pretty good. This persona seems to be holding something within itself. Neither death nor time will separate us. Okay. We'll see about that. And we did do a little bit with the Gourmet King there, so we were able to get, hopefully, at least a few levels for him. Strength, magic, luck. Magic, agility, luck. Yeah, this man is not fast in the slightest. I mean, he's a big snake. He doesn't have to be fast, right? Now, with him available, we can also make some different ones. We can make some different ones here. Of course, they're 27 and stuff like that, so, you know, we're making that right now. But in theory, anybody new we can make as a result of having this guy. We could make Shy, so this is somebody different, though I would have to give up her, and I'd rather not. At least not yet. Genbu slightly still too high. We tried a triangle. What are we looking at? Goobus at 59? Yeah, Goobus is gonna be a minute. We could make Fortune. Of course, it still wants her, so I'd rather not. Eligor is gonna be a minute. King Frost still a little too far away. Queen Mob really one level away from us, unfortunate. We can make power, except I want that guy for the skill. We can actually make her this way. Social link rank 2. That would be getting rid of our big snake. She does get growth, though. I mean, your growth's not bad. She already has medium wind as well. Or is that light AoE wind? It is. This one's gonna be a different one, but sure, why not? Let's go for it. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my. I am Empusa. I'll do my best to give you support. Thanks. We do have a little bit for the Fortune Arcana, though not much. I'm kind of surprised they got rid of her. Like, I don't think I saw her in 4 or 5, unless it's different. I'm pretty sure they got rid of it, though. King Frost, or... Everybody's just slightly too high, and then the people at... Alright, Big Snake was gonna give me something. Well, rip the Big Snake. Not giving us anything anymore. Rip. Alright, well. We can always resummon Big Snake, but something tells me he's He's gone for now. R.I.P. Big Snake. You hate to see it. Did she end up getting growth off that level? I've already forgot. Anyways, let's get out of here, shall we? Of course, now we're going to be tired as a result, which is great. Yes, Elizabeth, I'm calling to inform you that another human is straight in the Tartarus, too, this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rest. Bruh. I literally just saved one. What do you mean? Oh, my... Okay, so you just save all of those guys till the day before the full moon, and then do it? That's what I'm getting from that. I can't really do anything all too much right now. I should go grab that quest from Elizabeth before I go to the doctor, man. So that way I can get that quest out of the way. $48 and $52. It'd be best for you to search the tower for them and find them. She's only gonna tell me where one, bruh. Really? She's really only gonna tell me where one of them is? Okay, then. Strong medicine, sure, why not? I mean, we could take the Shell of the Man one. I mean, maybe we're able to just, like, look at the laboratory and probably get that. I mean, I don't know what other room we have here would be besides that. Besides maybe the painting room. Like, maybe she wants it as, like, a sculpture instead. I could see that also being a possibility, and we do have access to the art rooms. Time to check out Doctor, man. Hopefully he doesn't screw us over here. Aren't feeling well today. Okay, well, you know, story of my life. What do we have here? Every time. Here, try this. Okay. Does he say the same thing every time? Alright, well, we're drinking it. Or was I not supposed to drink it to be able to give it to Elizabeth? Your condition doesn't seem to be any better. My courage has increased. Okay, I guess I wasn't supposed to then. Okay. Well, okay then. I guess that's a potential way of getting your day back in a sense, for getting your social stats up, for the fact that if you get him, you could potentially get the courage. I was thinking maybe I could talk to that guy and it would work. No longer accepting new members, new members, home economics. Blood meats today. Do we want to spend time with baby? Not necessarily. Well, what should we do with it? We can't burn it because that would release harmful chemicals. Maybe we should just throw it away. We're going in. Oh, hi. From the junior class, you have any interest in this anatomical model? We're about to throw it away. It's old and ugly and the students think it's creepy. I can't say I disagree with them either. But if you promise not to make any mischief with it, you can have it. Please take good care of it. We're about to leave, so if you'll excuse us. Well, okay then. It's just that easy. I guess I was supposed to say don't drink it, but I still got the courage boost out of it, so that's a W as far as I'm concerned. You actually brought it. Is that what everyone is so afraid of? An anatomical model is merely a replica of the human body. I don't understand what people find so repulsive about it. If you ask me, it's rather charming. Well, isn't that concerning, Elizabeth? Oops, the face came apart. Anyways, you have my gratitude. I'll take good care. I'm sure the nose will love of you having that inside the development room. Really just livens up the place, you know? We could have done the lead medal while we were in Tartarus, but it's a toy bow at this point. Like, it's honestly not even worth going after, so. Alright, so it's Friday. We have access to Nozome if we want to. We can go to the home economics. What? I don't think student council fights today. Puka chilling out here, but I can't do anything until I'm a badass. So, you know, rip to that. We can't go to the student council. Why not? Why? Student council it is. I see, one can see it that way. Wow, why is this one take? Isn't that 2 times in a row now? And we've had the persona, so it's not like we haven't had the requirements needed for it. I'll go out for a bit, see you later. Alright, see ya, here you go. That's one of the few indulgences the chairman has. Please just ignore him. By the way, I've been meaning to talk to you about my persona. It's resistant to ice and also has ice skills. With them, not only can I inflict damage upon our enemies, but I can also freeze them. So don't hesitate to ask me to go targets. The mood around here has been so serious lately, I thought it would lighten things up, so today I'll be performing my top 10 jokes forever. Nope. What do you come here for? If only we knew. You look sick, are you okay? I know he just wants to entertain us, but his jokes are really silly. What should I do? Just laugh at his jokes, be true to yourself, just act no. Just laugh at his jokes. That's so funny. Well, you know, that fodder ripped to Fuka, but I understand how he feels, but it's just so lame. I mean, you know, fair enough, I guess. Alright, so we can't really study because we're sick, so... Going to the bathroom surely will fix this, right? You don't feel so good. Okay, then. Well, I can't really study, but I can let that burn off over time, and that'll give me an opportunity to go to different places. I did save that one person, so maybe I can go over to the policeman. Office worker, last seen in the hotel district. Oh my. And the second one, part-time worker, disappeared on 6/25 during break from her job at a pub. Okay. You got anything new for us? Here, take this envelope. Oh, it's something that missing school girl brought in as a role to the one who found it. There's a lot about the case that messed us up on the floor, so I figured you guys are involved. Am I wrong? Oh, okay, so saving people gives me skill cards. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. I got some new things there. Silver Saber. Ooh, that damage increase though. And I got plus 30 magic out of it. Yes. Just gonna go with a yes on that. It's more damage, but I mean, you're not really using your stuff like that. The rapier, and it gets poisoned, those slow odds. But the damage is better, so I'll take it. Akihiko. 2 more damage, plus 1 more agility, but I lose the high amount of charm. I'm not really using Junpei like that at the moment, but if they force me into a fight where I need him, then we'll be slightly under damage for him. Just gonna go ahead and give everybody the new stuff. Why not? Bulletproof vest, the Amiga console, magic sandals, plus 3. We're gonna get plus 6 magic just from our stuff that we're wearing? I mean, yes. Well, definitely gonna need a little money now. Crit rate up high, some legendary kitchen knife. Okay. I can sell off our baby weapons that don't really do too much. 7 brass knuckles, take them all. And all of our weaker weapons we can sell off at this point. Because presumably we won't need them. Quarter pike, get that out of here too. This is like half the damage of the one that I got right now. Fear odds medium, don't really care about it like that. We got better at this point. Blade fist, I guess we'll keep 1 on us on the off chance that we want it. Practice bows, those can all go. Short bow, that can go. A siren song, we definitely sell off a few of those. Alright, we got 6 of them. I guess we'll keep one on me on the off chance I need it. Sabers, we can go ahead and throw those away. Get rid of the longsword. Armor, we can get rid of the stuff we're not using. Or evasion. Yeah, those were the days, huh? 28 defense. Yeah, that's nothing. Sure is chivalry. Pretty sure that was a costume one, so we'll go ahead and keep that for that sake. 50 defense, don't need that anymore. Oh, you know, we'll keep those. Master garment, sure, why not? Masira's outfit, we'll keep that. Amigo poncho, why not? We just got it. This is just a free sell, much like this. And also like this. Also like this. And like this. The frost cap we'll keep on the off chance we need it. A lot of the drop stuff we get from inside there doesn't really do too much for us. Megiddo charm? Yeah, no, we're definitely keeping the Megiddos. Let's not get crazy. Snuff souls, absolutely keeping those. A lot of this stuff sells for some good money. Golden mask might be valuable. See, that might just mean like you're free to sell it off to make a good amount of money, because I mean it's 4K, so it's not like it's bad, but maybe I can use it for something different. Colorful cloth might be valuable. Could potentially sell that too. Ooh, okay. Treasure coin. Okay, so I did manage to fight one golden hand. When I was AFKing, like I actually hit one, and well, Matsuru instant killed it with a basic attack, and it dropped this treasure coin, and it looks like it sells for 20k. So you know, it turns out that's pretty good. So I guess if you need money, farm golden hands. Such has been the thing for like the entirety of what we've been doing. So we can upgrade Yukari's defense definitely. Although she has the magic increase from what she's wearing right now, and this will increase her magic even more. And then that's on Junpei. Don't necessarily need Junpei to have stuff right away. Matsuru with extra magic damage never hurts. Akihiko. I think I'd rather have the SP at this point, in which case we'll go ahead and just pick up these magic sandals. Can we upgrade Junpei? I guess we will. And go ahead and put on the magic sandals as well, even though you're not really a magic user like that, but here we are. Anything else we want to sell off after putting all that stuff away? Well, we just have better stuff than those at this point. Just like we have better stuff than the combat boots. Just get a little bit back from the money that we just made. Oh, I didn't look at the accessories. He might have new stuff on that. Increasing max SP by 20%. Expensive, but definitely something I wouldn't mind. Platinum watch made out of very expensive materials, but it doesn't say that it actually does anything, which makes me think that it's part of the quest somehow. Increases agility, luck, magic by 5. I mean, that's a pretty good boost, plus 5 to any of those stats. Alright, so we're tired. We can't really do anything like that, so... Karaoke's courage, studying's academics, charm is drinking the pheromone coffee. Question is, what do we want? So Fuka wants courage, Matsuru wants smartness, presumably then Yukari would want charm. Alright, well that's 2 courage upgrades at one point. You're still tired. Fair enough. It just gives us an excuse to rake up something that isn't. That isn't sports for once. Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? I guess they were all in pairs. What, they were attempting a double? Well, probably shouldn't say that. I know, but if I could pass out with someone I like, I wouldn't mind being unconscious. Well, I wouldn't mind. Well, you know, fair. Class is ending for today, has it now? Alright, Yukari's still freaking about all this. Did you hear about the 2 recent victims found unconscious? I bet fewer people will be cheating on their significant others from now on. After all, one of them was a man and the other woman. Those are pretty incriminating circumstances, if you ask me. Sure. You heard about that couple they found together. Part of me is glad it wasn't me. The other part is jealous since I never had a girlfriend. Rip to that guy. And that guy's continuing the talk about whatever. Yuko's just chilling because we haven't done anything to advance her stuff yet. I heard from a friend online about this free site that's really taken off. She said it's about revenge or something. Presumably related to the 3 we met at the end of one of our earlier videos. Did you see that? That guy over there, great. Why are you still stalking the man? The girl keeps following me around. She's actually pretty... Oh, come on, man. What do you do? And yet she still follows him around. Make it make sense. I wonder if Mitsuru is fluent in French. Yeah, you already said that before. But it's not weird for a guy and a girl to feign together, is it? Or is it? It's like they feign together. Wow. I heard some students from the school relapsed into apathy syndrome. This time it was just because of females who were together. It's so weird. I hope they were okay. Well, that's pretty sus. You got anything to say about this, Fuga? I'm not a badass. Cry every time, man. Feels bad. Oh, come on. Don't make sure to neglect your own study. Mitsuru, I studied for like a whole week. Perhaps if I were a genius, well, about that. Faculty office, library. I forget the library exists in this game, but apparently we can study there, much like we did before. So presumably some of these are different. We drank it last time. What if we don't drink it this time? Well, you mean you won't drink it? Are you a coward? Even you drink it. That normally quiet mouse went squeaking out of here with energy. I'm not sure it's safe to drink, but here, take this. Some old medicine I found lying around. Contain powerful... Okay. Excuse me, Saturn's call. Okay, so I did have to say no in order to be able to get it for Elizabeth. It honestly might not even be worth it, especially if that was a potential social stat increase. Now, if it was a New Game Plus playthrough or whatever, maybe. But even then, by the time you get the New Game Plus, would you even really care about Elizabeth's quest like that? Maybe. Elizabeth, I got the thing you wanted. This must be that powerful medicine. It looks quite poisonous. May I try some? The way it goes down my throat. Well, Elizabeth, calm down. What an amazing concoction. I feel as though it could almost kill a man. This is a very impressive medicine. Pretty sus there, Elizabeth. A Christmas star. Well, it's always been from our main character. Okay. Will you please buy one platinum watch from your world? Okay. Why did that one pop up now? You know, it seems like I should still be doing all of this quest, regardless of if it's actually... if the item is worthwhile for me or not, just for getting the people's outfits. There's no... Bruh. I was straight up at the mall. Oh man, I should go buy the platinum watch. It goes to school. I knew it. Alright, fine, I'll buy it. Would you like to equip it? Absolutely not. You suck, Elizabeth? Fine, take my money, even though you have infinite money. I see you found me a platinum watch. Such craftsmanship. I absolutely adore things made of platinum. It's quite extraordinary. You're fortunate to have such things in your world. Please accept your reward. Saying the summer outfit for Mitsuru. Hopefully that's worth it. I heard there's something in your world called a homunculus. Can you bring me one? Winter outfit for Junpei. Alright, if it's for outfits, I suppose I can make that happen. Should probably do that lead medal next time I go in the Tartarus, if at all possible, but that also requires me getting a golden hand, which is, well, you know, that's a thing. I'm pretty sure we could get the homunculus out of the antique shop somewhere. Trade for an item. Where is it? Well, I need a sapphire. Alright, well, that's just gonna clog up my quest for a little bit. Thanks, Junpei. Alright, well, we got access to Nozomi if we want it. We want it. That's what it's. I guess we should talk to everybody around the school on the off chance that they give me a Christmas star. Why would they? I don't know, but apparently. Maybe Yukari will give us one? Why? I have no idea. It's Saturday. You know how you use rubbing alcohol for science experiments? Well, I heard there's a teacher who drinks it, saying it's as good as regular alcohol. That can be good for you. I want to try it for you. Believe me, it's not worth it. It seems to suggest that she might, you know, that's all I'm saying. Door's locked. Maybe the science teacher. I'm thinking about downloading games for myself, but I don't know. They say it's cheap, but it all adds up. Got any recommendations? Try an RPG, a card game? I mean, honestly, I'd take either, really. Try a card game. Try an RPG. Card game, RPG, you know, just any of those. On the off chance. Okay, so she's only here to tell you that that tree's for the old couple spawned, I guess. Fair enough. We are starting to get moon personas now. Maybe we go with Nozomi? Oh, but clearly there's only one option, except I don't think I have a justice arc on it anymore. I don't have a justice arcana anymore. Well, isn't that a justice persona? Well, okay, alright. Well, time to go buy another one of the. Elizabeth, take my money. That's how she has all that money. She steals it all from me. Persona Compendium. Well, I can potentially use it as fodder later anyway, so I guess go ahead and give me Principality. We're up to 22%, so we're getting a little bit closer. Not too much, but a little bit closer. Trying to execute our justice. Or you know, go out with the lady that clearly likes us, so, you know, I guess that one works too. Are you on your way home? Would you like some company? Oh, absolutely. Then let's go somewhere for a while. Not back at the library, are we? Feel your relationship will grow stronger soon. Man, they really don't want me to upgrade some of these.
Welcome.
Yeah, I even had the persona for it. Do you know about Shinshudo? Oh. Now let me explain. It's located in the mall and open on the 9th of this month. The chairman said you should visit it if you have the chance. Oh, okay, they're talking about the antique shop. Everyone in school is talking about the loss. Seeing shadows have started attacking. Yeah, if things keep going like this, the shadow will appear during the full moon, just like you said. Or you mean the way it's happened that all the time? Oh, Fuka is gonna give us a Christmas star. That's the ornament man at the top of the tree, right? Fuka, don't act like you don't know what a Christmas star is. What do you want one of those for? Where would I find it? Now, I think I might know what you're talking about. If I'm right, it may not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. I think it's pretty common too. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go look it up. Sorry for the wait. I think poinsettia is what you're looking for. It's usually a Christmas flower you won't find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Convenient. Okay then. Herd couples are becoming the victims of shadows now. I'm not going to say what they were doing when it happened, but you think that means the next shadow is starting to wake up. There's a bunch of different shadows and they all have different arcana. Really, Junpei's out of the loop here. Alright, we'll probably go turn that into Elizabeth, even though we could wait until like July 5th or something, but why would we, right? That just delays our reward. The red leaf plant, is that the Christmas star? Oh, then where is it? I'm somewhat disappointed. I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant. This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill this room. Now I'm sure you would. Cyber shoes. Okay then. You have no more new quests as a result of that. I do feel like I should get that lead medal at some point, though. Just like, getting this Doge, although the Doge was like 27, 28 or something like that, so that's gonna be a minute. Especially with how slow XP is. Although, if we did like solo runs of Tartarus with our main here, I feel like we could make it happen. Especially with the XP that we were getting solo. Continue to build up the courage. Sure, why not? Surely it can't be as bad as academics. Courage is increased. Alright, I mean, that's like 3 courage ones now. I'm not tired anymore. Well, that's fine, because I don't need the upgrade. Before I do anything else, gotta hit up that Tanaka, you know? Before I forget. I'll show you great items at unbeatable prices. It's the champion gloves. This will make you much stronger. I'll throw in 3 mega protein as well. I mean, I doubt it's going to replace the set that he has, but if it sells for more than the 4K, I can make money in that regard and still get the protein out of it. I'm sure I missed some decent stuff off the TV because I didn't check it right away, but such is life. I don't know, do we do the hermit? I don't even have a hermit on me, I don't think, in which case it's not really gonna go up like that. Yeah, I don't really have it like that, is the thing. We'll potentially hang out with some of the others here. Only Fuka's chilling here? No one's here today either. Okay then. Well, so much for our hermit running, but hopefully we can make use of it somewhere here. Oh, you guys again. Why'd you come here? How do you 3 meet? Junpei came up to me first, actually. After that, Yukari came and sometimes talk to her too. There, you hear to see him too? That's right. Good to hear. It's good to see him making more friends. The little guy looks sad for being here all along, so I talked to him, not on purpose, I mean. I'm here to see you. Really? Why? We see each other every day at the door. Alright. Are you that dead, Yukari? I mean, what? Why'd you come here? No specific reason. I can just relax when you come here. Fair enough. Well, he's chilling over there, but we have to be smart to talk to him. And we're not smart, we're just above average, whatever that means for us. He still said no to the cat. Alright, even though he says he's okay with it, if Mom says no, he has to say no too. So only my mom can decide. My dad sucks. Woo. Woo. Rip. Rip for that guy. Alright, well, I don't see anybody hanging around here. The other day, a fair kept blabbing about this weird stuff, like some revenge website. I don't know. He was saying he's finally gonna get his revenge. I wonder if that site really exists. My teacher makes his own handouts to use in class, but so childish. We're sixth graders, and he treats us like, what kind of handouts? There's a picture of Mr. Fox and Raccoon and Super Jokes. Like, and he expressed himself more like he does on his hands. Okay, then. Nobody worrying about the zombies here? Every year during the rainy season, a lot of umbrellas are left in the lost and found. The lost and found box is full almost instantly, and I have to take care of it. And rainy days are depressing. Someone seems to be cleaning the bathroom. Okay, then. Yeah, you know, just casual zombies chilling it. The victims of apathy syndrome can never get their normal lives back. Is that true or not? That's BS. You got it. The symptoms vary from person to person according to my hard-won information. Unconsciousness, loss of vitality, aphasia, mental decline. However, some only have minor symptoms or are back to a normal life already. You know how in the movies you see bodyguards with tattoos on their arms and you know they're badass? Well, I saw one of them that was right near here. He wasn't built like a bodyguard, though. It was real thin. It was easy to tell because he wasn't wearing a shirt. Okay, then. I heard some guy made friends with the workers, but isn't that a waste of time? I'm comfortable being the guy's customer. I need to be his friend too, you know? I mean, I'm sure there's an upside to it, but I'll pass anyway. It's too much trouble. It'd be like that sometimes. It's getting hot outside, huh? Yeah, summer's almost here. Rip. Well, I already have all that, so we're good in that regard. A weak cat is still weak cat. My buddy says there's 3 weirdos come here a lot, but I haven't seen them. I can't give a crap about them. As long as they don't start any shit, they're cool with me. It's dark down there. Well, probably where they hang out, and yep, we can never go down. Awfully convenient. No, somebody's still chilling. Okay, well, it's Sunday, and I guess I only really have access to the zone. I don't have a moon arcana on me anymore now, though, do I? Well, that's the thing. Well, I guess that leaves it to the zombie. Alright then. Well, I guess go ahead and let me grab a moon persona then. Where are my moon personas at? Big Snack is definitely a moon persona because reasons. He's my only moon persona? Really? Oh, it keeps the fact that he has the item on him too. What? That's so good. What? So you can just stack up all of your personas that get that item on them, register them, and then you can level them up like one time and get the weapons or items off of them. That feels like the way that you would want to do that, because farming those guys to max level takes forever. Perfect time. You want to go eat? Get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sad. Sure. Let's venture forth on our adventure. I know just the place. We spent some time away with Nozomi eating the hours. So I had some melon pan and then a tonkatsu sandwich or 2, then a turkey sandwich, a bag of chips, and half a BLT. But this guy really needs to just like start a mukbang channel or something on YouTube, make all that cash for eating, which is pretty strange, honestly. But I gotta have my rights. Think that's too many carbs? It pays to watch what you eat. Today, a girl in my class asked about that handsome guy you were with. I guess she wanted me to introduce you to, so you can get lunch with her and without me. Rip, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. I guess you're like my little brother, the type of guy who gets all the girls, am I right? Well, once we're all dead, we're all just bones. You can't tell a handsome guy, a skeleton from an ugly one. Well, I mean, yeah, based on skeleton type, it's true, I suppose, but I'm just saying that some of the quote-unquote handsome skeletons would just happen to be, they're the same, they share some same characteristics that the ugly ones may not have, that's all I'm saying. Like, oh, I don't know, being taller, or, you know, one of those things where, you know, oh, the filters on the apps are like, oh, 6 feet plus only and stuff like that. No, that's only, there's clearly nothing about it. Whenever I get worried about this stuff, it gets my appetite going. Hey, wait a minute, how about one more special? Did you know I'm a poet? Here, I'll write a Senri poem before the food gets here. Pork is yummy, but in the sun, I fried soup. Stomach emergency. I mean, he was kind of nasty. Talk about a close call. I almost didn't get there in time. He looks pale. Did you eat too much? Oh, are you sick? I mean, both of these suck as actual answers, but okay. If I eat too much, it's probably going to be like, nah. Oh, are you sick? I'm fine. No worries. Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be the case. I guess I'm normal after all. Everything except my weight, that is. Well, that's pretty much what you throw home seeing here. That's probably more than you need to know. I'm normally not this rude. Sorry, it won't happen again. I just wasn't thinking. But now back to eating. You can't eat once you're dead, so I always say it's best to take every chance you get. Just like my little brother. Okay. Believe in yourself, there's nothing you can't do, Feather Swan. The number of apathy syndrome victims is increasing every day all over the city. Great. Masuru and Akihiko are not here today, so we can't go to darkness. Junpei the Wise has come up with the ultimate hypothesis. There is no top to darkness. Oh, he's finally snapped. I guess his brain has reached its expiration date. Actually, that's an interesting idea, but won't that create a big problem for us? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I was wrong. I wonder what's at the top. If this was an adventure novel, there'd probably be some kind of treasure. I know, there's a giant pinata, and when you break it, candy pours out and a huge banner appears saying, "Congratulations, you beat Tartarus." Does that perhaps some foreshadowing there, Junpei? That must be it. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a control panel we could smash and destroy the whole place? Yeah, you know, why not? We're not tired anymore, so we can study if we want to. I guess. But sure, why not? At least all of this studying should set us up, I would think, at least, for the next set of midterms, or it might actually be finals. It's probably finals, because we're getting into spring break here soon enough. Now in about a week, there will be another mission. Yeah, I know. I wonder what it'll be like this time. I guess we'll keep fighting until we defeat all 8 that are left. What are we going to do after that? I've been thinking about this for a while. I wonder if Mitsuru is hiding something from us. She would never. Everyone understood the Lawrence Force and the left-hand rule, then I'm erasing the board. I've already erased it now, but it might be on the exam we're having in 2 weeks. Got it, good. We're moving on to the term. Just let's see an experience. Nah, let's not. Let's work on the problems in the book instead. Open up the page 8, the first problem, that's just an application. We're skipping it. After that, you look sleepy, Junpei. Let's see if you can answer this. When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does the swirl go in the northern hemisphere? Well, how would I know? Who pays attention to something like that? It should be going I want to say clockwise. He says in the northern hemisphere, but does it actually matter? Clockwise. Okay, let's talk about the second question. Wait, what? So then what's the right answer then? The answer you gave was wrong. Okay then, well, it's... okay. You going to the skin council today? Probably. Famished, I'm gonna eat something special today. Alright, so presumably those two we can actually level up, which is kind of nice for the moon to be leveling up as quick as that is, though. If that does tend to be the case. Yeah, all of these guys are saying the same thing. I'm sure they're just hints at like what the next set is going to be in terms of the boss personas, but here we go. Student council room, let's go. I don't think I have any more time-specific requirements I'm looking for here. Work with the student council members, that's it for today's meeting. He whispers something to you. I want to talk to you after the meeting. Sorry to drag you up here, but I want to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident will be dropped. They're saying it's my fault for asking so many questions. I wanted to be student council president next year, and the PE teacher agreed to endorse me. But I lost any chance of achieving that goal, and I disagreed with him. The student body is also annoyed with me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was just for power. Don't blame yourself, good thing you noticed. See, I feel like, don't blame yourself, I feel like he's the person that would, like, he does generally take, like, responsibility for what he's doing, so I feel like this would be removing it from him. I don't think he'd necessarily like that, so listen. Now I know why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down, you're just honest with me. Let's go! The system only works if you have people's trust, and trust is not something you force them to feel. When the PE teacher suggested that you should be a subject, I felt as if I was being bullied into ignoramus who had just had more power than me. Felt like the truth was being bent, and I might lose apprentice of consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have gotten carried away, I think. Let's go. That's rank 9 right there, rank 10, and we can... I mean, we won't be able to make Odin, like, anytime soon, but... don't tell anyone what I just told you. I realize it's out of character for me. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Remember, I expect you to keep this secret. See you later. Okay. Now, I'm gonna assume that the ultimate persona is Odin, but I don't know for sure.
Sorry to bother you, Fuka.
Oh, we got some voice acting for once? You know it's...
It's okay. What's on your mind? Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor with your skill. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students missed school for some reason. They were reported as absent, but I found some records that suggest it was something serious.
Sounds pretty sus to me.
Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
And Mitsuru, you know, having the company that owns
not
it.
Really.
Even more sus.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you?
It does, Yuko.
From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Even more sus.
Wait, are you saying... I don't know, but I wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble, but... Mitsuru-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone asks questions about Tartarus.
And something that was also always weird up to this point is the fact that Mitsuru was acting as a navigator. Yet whenever you would touch her motorcycle or whatever, she's like, ah, don't do it. But then she always played it off as if her persona could do that. Yet in every persona ever that we've played so far in terms of 4 and 5, there's only been one navigator always. So it seemed weird that 3 would break this rule, which would seem to suggest that she's faking her ability to do what Fuka does and is actually using the motorcycle as a result. Which is also strange that the motorcycle doesn't work, because when you read when you hear the rules that they tell you of Tartarus with none of the electronics working, magically her motorcycle is able to work in there. Also the teleporters, it just, you know, there's too many sus things here.
Does she? I just want to know what happened back then. If it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine. I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Where have you been?
Where I've always been, hanging out with the ladies, Akihiko. What you mean? Everyone at school's talking about the lost segment. Shadows have started attacking, and if things keep going like this, a shadow will appear during the full moon. Yeah. Yep, you told us about that too. What's up with Yuka? She has daggers in her eyes whenever she looks at Mitsuru. Yeah, what's up with that? I wonder what happened. Maybe somebody ate Yukari's last bomb. It's just your imagination. Yeah, maybe you're right. No, if even Junpei can see that, then clearly there's an issue. I doubt there would be a recording at this point, but we may as well look into it. It says they're not in the room, although considering we just saw them in the command room, it would seem to suggest that they would probably be there. Well, you know we gotta go to the bathroom. It's just, you know, it's just what we do. You feel refreshed. Your condition became great. Nice. Relax, we're just chit-chatting. What's with that look? Don't you trust me? No, I don't. I trust you. Let me join in. What is girl talk? Sorry, no boys now go away. Alright, what? Saying I can't girl talk? You're not alone in the room, so you shouldn't watch the videos. Oh my. Oh my. What kind of videos we watch now here? Can I help you? Dog, it's just an ordinary conversation, really, so don't worry. I trust you. You better. Like I said, we're just talking. Alright, calm down. Check everyone's status. Everyone can go tonight. I think we still have a day or two maybe before we actually have to go. Then again, I'm in great condition right now. And then I could pick up the stuff. Of course, then that would put me in a tired position potentially for the boss fight, which is not great. Although if I do it a day beforehand and then sleep in and then do it, that could work. And we have 2 of them missing. And those could potentially help us with Elizabeth's stuff here. I guess let me get the lead medal. The fact that they give you infinite time for it as well makes me also sussy of it, so. It feels like one of those quests you would just throw away because golden hands are just annoying to deal with in general, so. I guess we're going into Tartarus yet again. Now we're not gonna farm it, okay? People are gonna be like, oh please, not Tartarus again. No. Right, we're not gonna farm in Tartarus. We're just getting the people out of there. We're just gonna look for the golden hand, and we're calling it that. Just me in the usual place. All right, sure, why not? I'd rather not go. I'm not feeling so good. I don't think that's such a good idea. Well, that's unfortunate for you now, isn't it? You know what? Let's do a solo run then. You guys chill. I'm gonna handle this. Lead medal, although that probably would be nice for the golden hand to be able to get that out of the way. Junpei's, we need a homunculus, but then I need the special stone for it. Okay, it was 48 and 52 for the first one, so. And then I guess we just figure out, we're on a high level 4 to be doing this solo. That's it. Well, you know, that's a little bit concerning, but we're built different, right? We're built different. This couldn't not possibly go bad for us. I definitely didn't say before doing this either. Well, this can't possibly go badly. Alright, well, if there was an enemy type I wanted to run into, this would be the one right here.
That's the way.
No.
What an easy win.
That's what I'm saying. Give me those all day, every day. Coins. I mean, look at that XP. I mean, sure, your other party members aren't getting the XP. Now, Fuka always gets it, apparently, but the rest of our party members, not so much. A golden hand, too? Oh. This dude's really not going to turn around yet. I've tried so hard not to be. You got it. Still know how you get advantage when I'm the one that literally backstabs? Okay, alright. I was even in great condition. Even landed the backstab, it doesn't matter, I guess. Well, okay then. I mean, we got it. You know, I mean, I don't know what to say. Well, if we're gonna be solo, we may as well at least be slightly strategic about how we go about this. I definitely do not need to be getting ambushed myself here. Do I have a fire user like that? I guess we could do Mamudo, but oh, of course we have fire. Super hot fire, even. I would have preferred the XP on our other guy there, but I also don't want to die, is like the thing. And fighting 4 by ourselves feels like a good way of potentially getting tricked, so I'd rather not if all possible. Even still, that XP was still not that great after all that. Like, come on, man. There's a teleporter and our stairs. What else we got here? Is that another golden hand right there? Or is that just... Oh, that's just... that's gonna be a beetle. You know, I mean, okay, now it's a tiger. I don't really care. We already... What's our damage looking like? Oh, our magic is beyond better right now because of all the magic upgrade items we have on us. Yeah, you know, +6 magic generally tends to be pretty good, and yet somehow I still do that much damage. Great condition, plus we've got auto defense up from our persona.
Only one enemy left.
I got this, Puka, don't you? This is probably actually a good way to get Puka up really quickly early if she's getting the same XP my main character is, but it's solo XP and not split like that. Of course, then I get 95 XP for fighting one enemy, which is still, considering it's only one enemy, it's not like that's bad. I hate this
There are
setup.
2 of them, and they're shook up.
I don't remember what you guys are weak to. I don't think you guys were weak to anything in particular, though. You might be weak to instant kill, though. Do we attempt it, or do we just go for it? We'll attempt it, why not? And then if it fails, we'll just go at it normally. Hey, they are weak to it. No.
What an easy...
Those guys usually gave out like decent XP and whatnot too. We have room for one person. I forget if we have Ares on us now. We don't. Alright, well that's cool. And killing 2 of those was even less than the tiger. Like, come on. How much XP do you still need? 3,800, and that's only for 1 level, and we need 2 to get that item off of them. Oh, that's so lame. Fuga didn't say that there was somebody on that floor. Or on the 49, so we're getting there. Maybe Elizabeth will tell us the second person's location after we save the first one. Well, that's really not good.
An attack! There are 3 of them!
Nice dodge. We love to see it. And, well, you know, we should probably deal with this quickly. You have ice, don't you? We do.
There are 3 enemies left! That's the way!
Man, who needs your team when you can just be solo, am I right?
What an...
It is nice that they do reward you for going into it solo. 233 XP, not bad. I mean, I guess if we ever need the solo level your main character, here you go, right? That's probably, I'm sure this is the way that people do solo runs in here too. Which of course, you know, solo and whatnot. It's Probably just a beetle or whatever. Don't really care about it that much. Like for an item though, I'll deal with that. I definitely should have healed before I went into
There
this
are
fight,
3
but here we are.
enemies. Be careful.
Well, they're weak to insta-kill, so if I don't get them all in one sweep, I should at least be able to get something. Nice.
What an easy win.
Ah, yes, just insta-killing things. What an easy win, Fuka. You right. 140 experience for 1 skill use? Yeah, that's pretty good. It's just personas take so much XP in this game to level up, like, at all. It's ridiculous. Do I want to fight him? Yeah, it'd be good XP, it's just, you know, actually living is gonna be the thing. It should be the snakes, in which case I probably should have just stayed on Pale Rider, now that we can't just switch back to it here. And we'll use ice because we know that weak to ice. We might be able to freeze one if
You
we
found
froze
the
one of
enemy's
them.
weakness.
Whether or not they actually stay frozen, because nobody ever seems to keep status effects on them that long.
2 enemies left.
Absolutely cold.
The battle.
I'll take the money. 292 experience? Okay, alright. Of course, that all went to Pale Rider, not the one that I'm actually trying to upgrade here, but here we are. Cougar still hasn't said anything about the person yet. Not a golden hand. Yeah. Alright, well.
3 enemies. They all seem agitated.
Tried to upgrade the other one, but every group encounter I run into, Pale Rider's just basically made for it. At least our version. Alright, we hit one. You serious?
Another enemy defeated. No shit.
Alright then, give me that money. I mean, our main's certainly getting leveled up a bit here. Which I certainly am not against, because 28 seems to be like a level benchmark for us being able to get a lot better personas.
There are 3 enemies.
Oh,
Be
okay.
careful. You found the enemy's weakness.
It's almost ideal in the fact that one dodges it, for the fact that I can keep knocking them down and make the others dizzy while I get rid of the other one.
The battle's
They sure offer you shuffle time a lot when you're by yourself. Or maybe it's just because we're clearing the groups as fast as we are solo, but even still, I mean, that was a good amount of XP. Gotcha.
3
Oh,
enemies.
well, okay.
They all seem agitated.
That looks like a triple sweep to me.
2 more enemies.
Alright, well, you know, I must have been cross-eyed for a second. It looks like a double sweep to me. Okay, well, you know,
Down.
it's...
1 to go.
Okay, then. Okay, alright. I know it's only a percent chance, and just because they're weak to it doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna get it, but like, come on, man.
The battle's over.
I think that's the first time it's actually shown us him. I mean, we already fused him, so it doesn't really matter that it shows us him now, but why show that to us now as a result? Is it just because of the specific arcana of the shadow that we were fighting that he became an option for it to drop it?
There's someone on this
I got it, Fuka, I got it. There's somebody on this floor, find them. We don't have any XP right now, that's great.
There are 2 enemies.
You're weak to these two, which is not great, but you also have dodge ice damage against them, so hopefully that's good
Enemies
enough.
off balance. Attack! Enemy defeated.
Surely I will miss this guy while he's on the ground.
The enemy.
Fuka, my personal cheerleader over here right now. 269 XP? I mean, the XP you get for yourself is really nice. It's just, you know, you're by yourself. I don't really got SP like this. I still need to find the person, too. Not that we don't have SP items on us, but still. If I don't have to necessarily use them, I won't. 9 SP. Yeah, well, you know, that's... I have a decent amount of Snow Soul. Not the most you've ever seen, but so. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, well, this is the group that you want to say after saying that. Well, you know, that, I guess that's what could go wrong, you know? Oh, I can't even off it all. Well, that's just great. Well, hopefully you being distressed will just make sure that this is. Okay, well, you know, or you could just nod, I guess. New moon bonus? Well, don't have that. Should I be lowering my HP myself when I'm by myself? No, probably not, but here we are. What do you mean? You missed more? Oh yes, SP drained me when I had no SP. Good job. Can I even be charmed while I'm
enemy left.
by myself? Probably not.
The battle's...
I imagine they wouldn't allow for that to happen. 243 XP. How have we not leveled up as like our actual character? Like we've done so many fights now, so of course, every way that wasn't the actual person that I needed. Well, we have plenty of medicine. That I'm not too worried about using. Tails are alright. I just got some decent physical skills. Okay, I'll go.
Attack! There are 3 of them.
I hate this group with no SP. This feels like a really bad time. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's... Just gonna go with the no on that one. If I had the SP, that would have been fine. We could just bail right into that. But, you know, that was a... I don't know. I really can't buy SP items out of just the regular vendors, huh? That's unfortunate. Understandable why, but, like, certainly not make my life any easier right now. People are probably just like, just use the SP item, but, you know, like, if we don't... He says while almost getting dunked on by some fire tables, but hey, you know, it's just, we don't like to live life on
3 enemies. They all seem agitated.
the edge. We like to live life on the edge. Is that one of the people who went missing? Yeah, we'll get them out of here. Oh no, it just happened to teleport me back. Oh no, how scary for me. I'll definitely go ahead and heal myself up. That still cost a little more than I would have liked, but that's okay. 56 and 61. Okay. I wonder how many people actually do end up coming in the Tartars. Probably like 20-ish. I already forgot what level she was. It was like 56 or something. 56 and 61. Great. Alright, well, I guess we could check from 59 forward, and then the top of the teleport is right there, so... There we go all the way from 47. Okay. Sometimes lucky, potentially. We'll see. And should I really be going to our highest floors available to us solo? Probably not. No. Are we here for it? Yeah, we're here for it right now. We'll see for how long. But we're here for it for now. These last floors are pretty short at the end here too, so that's the worst. Perfect group that I want to see, especially when I switch to this one.
Keep it up.
It would have been cool to see a solo all-out attack.
What an easy.
Like, imagine if, like, for a solo all-out attack, we just had maybe, like, our top 3 of our stored personas come out, and they all just use a skill or something. But more so in, like, the all-out attack animation style. Like, that would have been cool, right?
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Alright, so we're just gonna go for staying alive here. I guess we can get rid of those 2, and then we can switch to fire and get rid of the tiger there.
You found
Of
the enemy's
course the
weakness.
tiger will die.
Enemy defeated.
Easy, dude.
Only 1 enemy left.
And we have medium fire too, with fire boost, so that's hurt. Yeah, you know, just a little.
The battle's over.
Oh, triple XP as well. How kind of you. 446 experience. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. Fuka leveling up a little bit as well.
There's someone on this floor.
lucky,
Find them, please.
lucky guess. We'll take it.
Watch out.
We have
There
SP
are 4
for this. This
enemies.
is fun.
Keep it up.
And then we can switch to Tail Rider. Oh, I thought the other dude was dead. Awkward. I saw the weak and I figured he was dead. No, apparently not. Alright, well, I'm more scared of the tables than I am of
Enemy defeated. The enemies return to normal.
Interesting. Not necessarily the choice I would have done. Well, what do I know? Why am I not missing here like we should? And we are in great condition, so that should help us out quite a bit.
The battle's over.
It's just a me and Fuka run, guys. For right now, at least. I don't know, maybe if people like were interested enough, maybe I would do a main character only Persona run. It would have to have some like real interest to do though, because I imagine it might take a little bit of time if I had to guess. Alright, well that was just all me. Well that's just a little bit. Easy jukes. Well thankfully it's out. The table there didn't get the attack before me. Alright, I can knock him down.
enemy
could
is
just
down.
kill it if
Now's
I
your
want
chance.
to. Or we can switch Akua here, and then she nullifies fire, so then I'm not scared of the table. And the other ones aren't missing like that. It should be
You
fine.
found the enemy's weakness.
I mean, the only thing it can do is basic attack me now.
The enemy's returned to normal. The back
Jeez. Not really swimming in money like that, but that's okay. I'm kind of surprised they actually made models, different ones of that. Alright, let's take them back with us. And we'll go ahead and heal up. Heal up, gonna go ahead and save, and I guess we'll attempt to find a golden hand in the first section. Start from floor 2? Yeah, you know. Why not? You feel you can take advantage of the enemy's carelessness, you'll be able to gather many items dropped by enemies on this floor. Great! I'm only really looking for a golden hand is the thing, but sure. Oh man, look at all that sweet money, 162. Ooh, swimming in it. There he is. I probably should have brought the whole squad for this. You know, thinking about it, probably should have brought the whole squad. Oh, of course, he'd still be coming this way.
A rare form. Destroy it. The enemy.
Yeah, of course. Okay, then. It's fine. It's not like I snuck up on him or anything, and, you know, for whatever reason, they always get the advantage because reasons. I was definitely trying to hit that chest the entire time, and it was like, no, clearly you want to fight the guy that's running away. Of course, immediately find a golden hand, and then it just... Really? I guess I should bring in the whole group for that. Although, would it really matter, though, if he's just gonna insta-run away after one attack? I definitely should have switched the Pale Rider there and hit him. I was thinking that my basic attack would have been good enough. You know, on floor 2, you know, I was really thinking I could just insta-kill people. What was I thinking? Clearly. Although, if I take people out right now, they're probably going to say that they're tired as a result, and then don't necessarily want that. Okay, so if we run into a gold hand, just a Pale Rider, medium strike, or something along those lines. Although we have Giant Snake, so Giant Snake plus Kill Rush might be better. Regular people, not a golden hand. Golden hands were like decently common in these first levels here. Not just like swarming the place, of course, but their actual like appearance rate wasn't too bad. Probably because of that quest, I would imagine. $269 yen. Ooh, whatever I had done without 269 yen, am I right? Oh, I really wish we had the Persona 4 quality of life change where I could just teleport to the next floor. There's no one else, but is there anything I can do? Ask for a specific background. Fuka, I need you to join me in the fights here. Fuka, please. It could just be me and you against the world, Fuka. Wah. High-tech sandals. Woo! I'm sure that'll definitely be worthwhile on floor 3. Right, huh? Of course, immediately find the golden hand, throw away the opportunity, think I could one-shot it with a base attack. You know, that one's on me, you know? I was the overconfidence and all that. It's got to be in this specific part of Tartarus, too. I couldn't do it up any higher. Not that I would necessarily want to do it higher, because then I'm sure I'd have far more shadows running after me at this point and being annoying. But the plebs kind of just run out of the way for me. It's kind of nice. This was supposed to be slightly shorter in the fact, but you know what? We're kind of determined at this point, especially after the fact that I lost the golden man. So, you know, we're kind of just here for it until that happens, I guess. So, enjoy the extended episode then. Really? No golden hands? Are you sure? I saw the teleport and I was like, it's a golden hand now, clearly. I have to imagine that the golden hand spawn rate is just RNG. Like, surely they're not set on specific floors. I highly doubt that to be the case. I'm pretty sure we even had multiple golden hands spawn on a single floor, so... I wonder if the rest of the group is still going to be considered tired, even though I didn't take a single one of them into the party. Although I guess you've already technically joined for 1 second, but then never saw a single fight. I don't know how that's going to work out. The golden hand might be set to spawn on like some of the earlier floors, just to show you that golden hands do exist in the game, which I can see that being a possibility. We could check out the other spot, but like, what are the odds, right? Checked everywhere but one spot, and that'd be where the golden hand would be. I mean, that would be my luck, but I mean, what are the odds? All these little guys, man, where are the golden hands at? I really hope that, like, doing this quest actually evolves into something and is not just a one and done quest at this point, because, like, just because of the time investment so far on it. Everybody being tired, potentially, for the boss fight is definitely ever so slightly concerning, but I hope that will be alright for them, you know? They always seem to just serve us up a ton of XP every time we go into a boss fight, like right before we do it, usually. That's been the pattern so far, at least. Forget just running through the floors and picking up the items off the ground are sometimes better than just fighting shadows and whatnot. I mean, you could definitely just farm some of these areas for money. I mean, that's always been a thing in Persona, though, but even more so in this one. When you can just randomly open up a case and pick up like 20k just for existing. It's like, oh, okay. Really? I'm pretty sure I haven't ran past one since that first one we hit at this point, so. Alright, if we make it to the end of the floor and we don't end up, or at the end of the first block here and don't end up getting another golden ham, we'll just call it there then. Picked up a random snuff soul. You love to see those. I should have just used the strongest physical attack I had for it, but I didn't know, man. Well, we got more sellable weapons. Not that we necessarily needed them, but we got them now. I guess if Elizabeth requests them, though I'm pretty sure we're past the point of her requesting items from this specific block in Tartarus. But you know, maybe she'll prove me wrong. Maybe. I highly doubt it, but maybe. Of course I find a golden hand instantly and then throw it. Oh man, hey, that's very much so me. Feels bad, man. Could have been a one and done situation. Maybe. That's assuming that I didn't actually potentially miss somebody to begin with. Also, I'm supposed to be in great condition. Where's my free crits at? That's all I'm saying. Still nothing, huh? Why is this floor so massive? Like, some of the floors in Tartarus, like, are just not that big, and now all of a sudden, like, these lower level ones are just massive in comparison. Still nothing. Okay. Like, this is actually like a more or less fully filled out map, whereas the other ones are just smaller. I mean, I'll take him, bruh. Dude.
There are two enemies. One enemy left.
Oh man, I'm just so
Please,
scared.
be careful.
Oh man, whatever would I possibly do? He's gonna kill me.
What an...
Well, there's a rare chest. Not that we needed it, but we got it. I kind of wish once you got the costume armor that you could like remove the stats of it and turn it into like a regular costume. Like, still leave it as actual armor, but then give us the ability to actually just wear the costume itself once we've actually acquired it. Which maybe we can do, but something tells me I have to keep a copy off of me, essentially, in order to be able to use them again. Unlike Persona's Forge, where we could just wear them. And they really did not want us getting that golden hand. They offered us one, and they're like, alright, never again. But you know, after seeing it, you know, maybe fair enough. Give her this. What was it, like floor 20-ish or so by the time we hit the second block? Or you know this one. Okay, well, we did get another golden hand. We'll maybe I'll do it on the off time or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching the video, and we'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.